Welcome to New Creation Gospel Mission Daily Devotional, Monday, 12th January 2026. Topic: Flee Evil. Hymn 428, Yield Not to Temptation. Memory verse: And she caught him by his garment, saying, Lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand, and fled, and got him out. Genesis 39:12. Bible reading: Genesis 39, 7-12. And it came to pass after these things, that his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, Lie with me. But he refused, and said unto his master's wife, Behold, my master wotteth not what is with me in the house, and he hath committed all that he hath to my hand. There is none greater in this house than I, neither hath he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness, and sin against God? And it came to pass, as she spake to Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her, to lie by her, or to be with her. And it came to pass about this time, that Joseph went into the house to do his business, and there was none of the men of the house there within. And she caught him by his garment, saying, Lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand, and fled, and got him out. Joseph serves as a powerful example of someone who truly feared God. Despite being far from his household, where he had learned the fear of God, he remained faithful to what he had been taught. As a descendant of Abraham, whom God trusted that he would command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment. Genesis 18:19. Joseph understood his spiritual heritage and lived accordingly. When faced with temptation from his master's wife, Joseph made a deliberate choice not to sin, even though it meant bearing the temporary consequences of her false accusations. This is a practical example of someone who not only learned to fear God in his mind, but also demonstrated it through his actions by firmly rejecting her advances. Joseph's response stands in contrast to many Christians today. When the need arises to declare their identity in Christ as his ambassadors on earth, some deny him and turn back to what they have left behind. God is counting on you to stand in the gap amid all the challenges of life. Joseph boldly exclaimed that sleeping with his master's wife would be a sin not only against his own soul, but most importantly, a sin against God. Why did he view it this way? He understood that his body is the temple of the living God. What is your theology of sin? Do you see sin as Joseph did, as a sin against God? Your right thinking about sin will help you when facing temptations. Central truth: flee from every appearance of evil. Be mindful of your surroundings, relationship, and your identity in Christ. Prayer points: Lord, help me to stand for you and to bear your name everywhere I go. Bible in 1 year. Job chapters 32-34. May the Lord bless his word. Until tomorrow again, stay blessed and rapturable.